LeapFrog!
These fingers don't count. The complement in 6 is And the complement in 6 of 5 is 1.
Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful princess. Stories of her beauty had spread far and wide, and nearly every day, princes arrived from foreign lands asking to marry her. But to each one, the princess said no, because secretly she was in love with one of the stable lads. Now, one day, she had an idea. Set all the princes a hard test. She knew that although the king had lots of cows and sheep on his farm, no one had ever been able to tell him whether he had more cows than sheep. All his cowmen used to say, "My cows have names, and I know their faces. If one of them is missing, I know it. I don't know how many there are. In any case, I can't count." And the shepherd said the same about his sheep. So the king nailed a proclamation to the castle gate. "Whoever can tell me whether I have more sheep or more cows can marry my daughter, the beautiful princess." Signed, the king. The day after this proclamation, a prince arrived to try his luck. He went into the field where the sheep were grazing and began counting. 1, 2, 3, 64, 65, But there were a lot of sheep, and they would keep moving about. So he lost count. He started again, but again he lost count. And by the time he was counting for the third time, he was in a terrible muddle. "I'm glad I don't have to marry a man who can't count," said the princess. And her father agreed. The next day, another prince turned up to try his luck. He decided to make a tally using the stones in the field. Every time he saw a sheep, he put a stone into a sack. And every time he saw a cow, he put another stone into a second sack. By the evening, he had finished, and he staggered back to the castle, carrying the 2 sacks bulging with stones.
Well, are there more sheep or more cows?
Said the king. Said the prince, "The bag of stones that counted the cows is bigger than the bag of stones that counted the sheep, Your Majesty. There are more cows." But when the prince emptied the sacks of stones onto the castle floor, everyone could see that the stones used for tallying the cows were bigger than the stones used for tallying the sheep. "I can't marry a man who thinks that large stones count for more than small ones," said the princess. Finally,